I've always trained in Casa Grande. I started training in Casa Grande, a little bit south of here, about an hour south. And then when I turned like 18, 19, I moved up here, started training with Steve Rosenberg. I've known him since I was younger, so it was really easy to just transition over here. It was like a family already. Something unique about me is that I'm probably the most humble person in the gym. You know, I try to preach to everybody that it's not about winning. You know, it's just about showing up every day, you know, and that's something that I do. I show up, I put the work in, you know, I don't come here to hang out, and that's pretty much it. It's a simple key to success. My name is Seth Wheeler. I'm a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I train under Arizona Combat Sports. I have been training for 13 years.
My name is Jaeline Jimenez. I train out of Arizona Combat Sports. Currently a purple belt, and I've been training for about 4.5 years now, 4.5 to 5 years, I think. Although I feel like I have a reliable guard and enjoy all of the leggings movements and all that kind of stuff, my style is definitely a lot of more passing. I play a lot of top. I play the top game a lot more. I really enjoy pressure passing and, of course, being on my feet. Wrestling is one of my favorite parts of Jiu Jitsu, and I have one of the best coaches, I think, you know, who's taught me everything I know. And it's really helped me, I think, elevate my Jiu Jitsu. I've become more of an aggressive grappler, less afraid, you know, to do certain moves and just go for things. It's a very intense game, and so I describe my game as more intense. Yeah.
So I haven't always been a coach. Actually, I just started coaching last year, like late last year. I had to earn my stripes here first, go compete and stuff like that. Then I've realized that my wrestling is a pretty high level and I'm good enough to teach people, so yeah, now I'm not. My name is Jahfear Bukari. I'm a blue belt currently, but I train at Arizona Combat Sports. I've been training for 3.5 years now. It's helped me become a better coach because I'm in high stress situations. I have to coach my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? So if that happens, I'm like, I'm freaking the fuck out. But it teaches me how to emotionally, like, not involve myself emotionally and just be there like the coach and just be present in the moment instead of putting so much emotion and stuff into that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it just works me the fuck up. I'll say I'm exciting. I like to score points. I don't like to be boring. I like to score takedowns. I like to choke people. I like being excited. I don't want to be like a boring, like 2-point or advantage match. If I lose, it's going to be exciting. If I win, it's going to be exciting. Either way, you know what I'm saying?
I got involved with martial arts when I was around 4 years old, just doing like a typical little kid martial arts, taekwondo, karate, just bounce around between schools trying to find something I liked until when I was 12, we started at a BJJ gym. Sadly, I only trained there for like 6 months. My family couldn't afford it at the time, but really like started that fire for grappling. And then in high school, I signed up for wrestling almost immediately, or freshman year. Got some good experience there. I didn't really get to compete much, but and then whenever I finally got out of high school, just to get back into this jiu-jitsu thing, I started training here when I was about 19. My name is Lane Kidd-Sharkey. I train out of Keller Elite MMA under Roberto Kalin. I am from Amarillo, Texas. I moved to Fort Worth when I was about 7, so kind of split claim in both of them. I'm very flexible. It's kind of like a natural gift. I don't really like stretch a lot, but I'm very flexible. It really shows in the red wall. I can wiggle my way into positions that not a lot of people can. Yeah, no, it definitely affects my game heavily. I feel like I cheat out of a lot of technique just using my flexibility. But at the same time, I really do focus on the technical side. I feel like it's obviously the most important thing.
He has a lot of tenacity. Number two, he's very constant. And he's a natural at this, so when he sees a technique, he not only absorbs it immediately, but he implements it, you know, and executes it correctly. And that will take him a long way in this. I'm Roberto Kelly. I'm a Carlos Machado black belt, 4th degree, training since 1996 on Jiu-Jitsu, and since I'm 9 years old in judo and karate. And I'm not going to do math because I will be at my age. You know, I train harder with him all the time. When I roll with him, I really push him, and I set the pace, like a competition pace. But also, for example, I don't believe in warm-ups, which is some other schools really, focus on. I think that everyone's responsible for their own body. So if you want to do jumping jacks and lift weights, do it at your home at your own time. That's what I do. After this, I'm gonna go freaking do squats and leg days. Who likes leg days? Nobody likes leg days. Not even lady likes leg days. But I'll do it. You gotta just train on your own body and your own physique. And here, do a technique, and because if it takes time off the technique, that's just like filler.
Number 6, it's showtime, baby.